welcome to, or
welcome back to, if you're a first timer,
Wheel Livin'.
Wheel Livin'!
Yay! This is Emery and Sheila, and we're out here trucking around. New truckers. I've been in the logistics industry for decades, but now we're over-the-road truck drivers just trying to figure it all out with a very steep learning curve. In fact, a vertical learning curve. But fortunately, I have my stabilizer with me, and she helps me just stay stable and helps me to learn, reminds me of everything that I'm forgetting, and I do that with her occasionally.
Yeah, I forget things too. It's new to me too.
So, anyway.
But we've been out here 6 weeks now. Last video we said 2.5, but now it's been 6. When we posted the last video, it had been 5, but the footage we had was 2.5 weeks, so that's what we put out. So out here 6 weeks now.
6 feels like 6 months. But we're making a living, sort of. So,
like we said, learning curve's vertical.
Learning curve is vertical.
We're learning.
So we're getting through it. Anyway, we want to make a video and show some beautiful scenery of where we have been. Just some pics and a couple of short videos, just random, where we've been all over the country. And I'm under the impression that every state in the Union has something good to see, something good to experience as a visitor, tourist. Chances are very likely we will not make it to Alaska. Chances are
ice road truckers.
Oh, yes. We're never going to make it to Hawaii in the rig. So anyway, we got 48 more states to show you, and we've been to. Oh, I was going to count.
Oh, we haven't shown them that.
Here is
something we got before we took off.
Here's a picture of all the states we've been to so far.
It's a cool little vinyl sticker map.
Yeah.
And it comes.
I didn't mean to put that in front of your face. Maybe I should have done it this way.
No,
that would have been much better like this.
No, over here is great.
There.
It comes with this. This is blank, and then it has one that matches it behind it that has all the states on it. And then you just peel them off as you go through.
Yeah.
So.
And we've peeled a few.
Peeled a few. But most of them. Actually, we've been to the same facility a few times. We've been up, down the same states lots of times.
Yeah.
So, not just those. But before we get started, I've got to give a shout out to the company that I was going to retire with before all of this came up.
Yeah.
And that is TRS Healthcare. Here we go. TRS Healthcare. It stands for The Right Solutions. Well, actually, I'm not. If I see it back here, here is an awesome backpack that they gave you. I mean, it's amazing with so many pockets inside that section. They are a traveling nurse and allied health facility. So if you're looking, if you haven't been a travel nurse or allied health person before, or you have, and you want to try a different company, definitely check out TRS. I worked in the payroll department for 2.5 years, and just under a year I was promoted to team lead. And the opportunities there are amazing. The accounting department is top notch, second to none. The payroll is where I was, and we worked with billing hand in hand, very close to each other, and just amazing department. But then got to give a shout out to the recruiters, the account managers, their directors, the credentials department. I wasn't going to name departments, so I didn't leave somebody out. The HR department, which is people experience. Just the different benefits, just the different departments. They're just absolutely amazing. And you got to give a shout out to Taylor Fott. He is the CEO of the company and just has created such an amazing culture. I have never worked for a company that has a culture that this company has. You truly don't feel like a number. They care about their employees. They have, it's a fully remote company where all of the workers are remote. But then we get together a few times a year, and it's just, they just lavish, the employees and make you feel welcomed and appreciated. So, got to give a shout out to TRS. And hi, all my friends from TRS that I still talk to, and those of you that we haven't talked with, what's up? Just kidding.
I could give a shout out to my old company, but I worked by myself in my wood shop, so I guess I'd be talking to myself, and that would just be weird. So.
Well, the people that you built things for.
Yes, BJS Trophy Shop in Springfield, Missouri. Machinos. Well, they do lots of stuff.
They do. They're a
Hearth
high-end.
And
a high-end home
and patio.
store.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's an unbelievable store. I built things from cabinetry to cutting boards for them for years.
Years.
And super nice, super easy to work with. And give a shout out to them. And now we run for Prime. Prime's an excellent company. Lots and lots of resources. If it wasn't for those resources, we couldn't do this because we're constantly calling logs or dispatch. Fortunately, haven't had to call Road Assist yet, but you never know.
Oh,
So
6
great-
weeks in.
yeah, great company. They again, a lot of resources. They train their own people. They trained me. I got my CDL outside of Prime, but then brought it in and went out to what's called TNT. Nobody knows what TNT stands for, even at Prime. I think it is trainer and trainee. I don't know what else it could be, but
Or just an explosion while you're training.
explosion of training. I
Your
don't know.
mind just.
Kind of felt like that. But anyway, that's what it's called, TNT. But I highly recommend Prime if you want to break into trucking as a newbie, kind of like we are. You can get into their lease program, and it's a walk-away lease. You can lease a brand spanking new tractor and get out there and start making a living.
Or you can be a company driver.
Or you can be a company driver, so and make a decent living on either side. So anyway, that was it. That's our shout out to
Yes.
past colleagues.
Yes, and you were talking about the training and the vertical learning curve. You know, he was out there in the midst of it, and then since November, when we knew he was going to go to school, I started watching trucking videos so I could learn what he was going to be out involved in, because he was going to go local. Well, we weren't sure what he was going to do. Thought about over the road, thought about local. Well, you have to have 6 months to a year's experience to be local. We knew people at Prime, and great company. Just always heard wonderful things about them. So I thought that I had learned after months and months and months of watching all these videos and people. I thought that, I knew, oh, I got this, I've learned everything. Oh, man, there's things they don't talk about that probably maybe we shouldn't talk about. I don't know. We might put things
We get out
there.
here and we face a problem, and it sounds something like this.
or it cracks me up. Something will come up that he's never dealt with before, and it'll come up and I'll say, what do we do about this? How do we handle this? And I look
I
at
don't
him
know.
and he'll go, I don't know. I'm like, great.
Then we try to figure it out or make phone calls.
Yeah, it has been a ride. So, we're going to talk about also, we're going to do cooking videos. We've already made some cooking still shots and a few videos.
Yeah.
And the last one, the actual cooking where we're showing step by step in a video was his idea of making breakfast.
Yes. Scrambled eggs in a plate in the microwave.
They're not scrambled eggs because you're making an omelet.
But you got to scramble the eggs. You can't make a whole egg omelet. I mean, it would not be possible. You
Okay.
get shells for breakfast. So,
Okay,
okay.
I guess you gotta scramble them. Well, you have to beat them up in a bowl first and then pour
put
them
them
into.
on. You'll see it
So
in
the
a
end
minute.
result's not fluffy scrambled eggs.
No.
It's like
It's an omelet
an omelet, a flat omelet.
with bacon bits on a tortilla with cheese and mayonnaise. It's amazing.
Yes.
Omelet that you make with scrambled eggs. You see, because they're scrambled.
Who's right? You know what? Comment down below. Who's right?
She is. She's always right.
Oh,
You know, at
good
TRS,
answer. Good answer.
I live with her in a tin box, so yes, she's always right.
Yeah, you are now in our bedroom. Here's our kitchen that you can't see in front of
You
us,
can't see.
and there is our living room.
And office
An
up there,
office.
and work
Yeah.
area. So.
Oh, but then I can lay down and touch toe to fingertip. Probably.
Yes, absolutely. The size of
But it's
a
okay.
walk-in closet, so
It's okay
it
because
is okay.
we love each other and
Very
we
much.
are very comfortable with each other. With everything you have to do in this truck.
Oh man, and even if I'm having a highway meltdown, okay, we get lost, we're behind,
What?
we're out of time. She's there, she's my stabilizer. And that's what she did at TRS. She handled millions of dollars of other people's money accurately, all the time,
We hope.
every day,
With the
getting these
team.
people paid and it's just amazing. And now she runs our business. So.
Thank you, honey. It wasn't me, it was the team. Absolutely the team.
Yeah, well.
It was.
I had a front row seat because she worked in one of our bedrooms, and I worked at home too in my shop, so I could see it all day.
It was great. I love being able to look out the door and see him come in and take a break, or he had to run to the bathroom or something. I get to see him throughout the day, and we'd have lunch together.
Yes,
It was great until he went to TNG. Then I was all alone.
Yeah, so was
But we
I.
talked every day. Sometimes
All
at
the
2 or
time.
3 in the morning. I would get like 3 hours of sleep a night. I could not sleep with him gone,
Yeah,
just
it was
because
rough.
I was thinking about him. But anyway, is that everything?
That's it.
I think that's it.
Beautiful states, lots of scenery, some videos,
Videos
some
and
pics.
pics coming up next, and then we'll do a cooking video.
Cooking video
separate next.
with your omelets made with scrambled eggs.
You
And
gotta give your opinion. Team not scrambled egg. Team beaten egg.
no, scrambled.
Beaten egg because it doesn't come out scrambled. It goes on a plate that you put in the microwave, so it's the shape of the plate, and then it goes into your tortilla just perfectly.
Yes, it does. Or you can fold
So,
it into
it's
quarters
an
and put it on
omelet.
bread. You got to do
Omelet.
this or it doesn't work.
Omelets aren't scrambled.
They're beaten. No.
Alrighty.
All right.
I think we've sickened them enough. I think we can.
Yes.
We can
They're
go to the
laughing
next now.
and
and deciding whether they want to like,
Subscribe.
subscribe, or comment. Please like.
subscribe
Wonder
and
Freakhorn.
there you go.
And comment. Comment.
You know, I realize if you handcuffed me, I wouldn't be able to talk. I would. be,
Well, that's true. You can't see
you're
really his
contemplating
hands
getting
below here.
handcuffs now, aren't you?
All right.
Well, we'll talk to you later.
Thanks for tuning
we'll check
in.
in later.
Yeah. Oh,
Bye. What?
forgot our tagline. And
Oh, yes.
remember,
And remember,
have a purpose.
and be driven.
As you go about your daily
Wheel
wheel
living.
living.